Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of Shop Social for the holidays. Sorry, different color. It seems like ready for the holidays is always like an operative term, right? Like, how ready can you really be until they get here? So for those of you just joining us for the very first time, hello, my name is Kim. You're joining Johnson's in Gimli, Manitoba. We are right smack dab in the middle of Canada and excited to be coming to you for an hour of social shopping. So if you haven't already, please leave us a comment. Hi, my name is, where are you watching from? And are you watching live or on the replay? We also have a couple of bonus questions for this week. But first of all, we'd love for you to share what your win of the week was. So we're going to call it our wow moment. We're going to continue that into 2024. But it's one of the very best parts of my week is reading all of your wow moments. So what was your win of the week? What went great for you this week? So love to hear that. And that also gets you a bonus entry into this week's draw. So we have a couple of draws to get through. So I just want to kind of quickly do a bit of housekeeping before, because we do have quite a bit to get through today. So can you believe this is going to be our very last live until 2024? Unbelievable. So a couple of housekeeping notes before we dive into the draws. We are still running our 12 Days of Christmas sale until Saturday. So you have 3 days left. So I think we did Simply today, and that was day 9. So we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday left. So we've got 3 days of deals. We also have our EBN reverse advent calendar running. So you can actually see behind me, here's all of our little goodies that everyone's been donating. So we really appreciate that. I wonder if I can see my other little, well, I guess I put it away. You can also just scroll down to the Facebook page. Every day we post our entire calendar. So whatever the next 3 days are, if you feel that you would like to donate, please feel free to drop it off. If you don't have anything on hand, but you would like to contribute with $5 or more, we can certainly accept that on your behalf. And then at the end, we're going to do a big shop and then add that to our donation. So yeah, so it's going to be super fun. Thank you so much to everybody who has donated already. We've had lots of very generous donations. We've had people bring in like a whole Sobeys bag full of whatever we're gathering. So really appreciate that as we go forward. So also the recipe contest, we've had lots of great comments on our recipes. We will be drawing both of our $50 gift cards on Christmas Eve. So every like, comment, and share on our recipes, we will be jotting that down for each day, numbering them same as we do today, and then doing a Hey Siri, pick a number on the 24th for a $50 gift card. And then as well, everybody who entered, who donated to our EBN will also got an entry in store, and we'll be drawing that in store just from our little donation box. So yeah, so it'll be good. Okay, what else can I tell you? Okay, so day after Boxing Day sale coming up next Wednesday, December 27th. If you have never been before, please know that it is the busiest shopping day of the year by far. If you have been before, please tell the other girls what your hints are. So what is your hint to get through the day after Boxing Day sale? So a couple things. Don't bring your winter jacket in. Leave it in the car. Hopefully we're going to have nice weather, so that's going to be easy. Don't wear your winter boots because it's very easy to overheat. Bring water or coffee or Baileys or whatever. Dress in layers, so because you probably won't be able to get into the changing room to try anything on. So if you're wearing like leggings and a tank top, you can really easily quickly whip on and off. Makes it easier. And don't come in with a pre-existing like mission, because sometimes on that day, like it's a social shopping day, like definitely pre-shop, and if you're looking, we're certainly happy to help, but it's hard to get dedicated like help like you're used to getting. So it's like, I need a new pair of jeans, but I don't know where to start. So that is difficult. So we're happy to kind of be on the floor, but it's like the lineup is about 2 hours long. So if you come in and pre-shop or have an idea of what you're kind of picking up, great. But if you're also coming in just to shop for sport, those are the times that you find the real jewels. So just like you're kind of like, whatever I find, it's going to be the right thing. So it's always one of our favorite days of the year. Definitely the longest time you'll ever have to wait in line here. So we always say you only have to wait in line 2 days of the year here, the anniversary sale in the summer and the day after Boxing Day sale. So yeah, anyway, so if any of our veterans have any tips for any of the newbies who may have never been to the sale before, what is your favorite tip? So that'll also get you an extra entry into the draw. Okay, so for that reason, we will not be having a video next week. So no Shop Social with Kim. I'll make a post about it later too, on Wednesday the 27th, because we will be open. So we won't be able to have a live video. So our next video will be like the 3rd of January or something like that. Okay, Christmas Eve, we're open 10 to 2. So last minute gift cards, we are getting to the point of gift cards and lottery tickets for shopping, right? Hopefully with what I'm showing you this evening, you're going to be able to finish up some last minute gift ideas. But for me, it's definitely getting to that part. It's evening out gifts. It's sort of topping up here and there and topping up the little gifts that you give every year. So yeah. Okay, so let's get into our draws, and we have got about 4 minutes before we start into our part 2 of stocking stuffers and last minute gift ideas. Okay, so first draw we have is from our December 6th video, and that was from our holiday accessories and stocking stuffers part 1 that we had earlier. Our bonus question was the advent calendars, and those were some great ideas. So I did write down all of those ideas that we had. And I was going to bring you guys my advent calendar and I forgot, so I will share that with you in the next video. But yeah, it was fun. I'm not quite through it yet, but there was lots of goodies in the FabFitFun one. So, okay, if I could have a please number between 1 and 99 for a $25 gift card, and that is from our December 6th video. So the first number that I see across my screen will be our winner. So if someone could please post a number between 1 and 99. Okay, we have Melissa Wareham, and that is number 44. Thank you, my dear. Number 44 is Laura Dogood. And her comment was, Kim, you look fantastic. Thank you, Laura. Okay, so Laura, number 44, that is you. Okay, so thank you, guys. So that's 1. Then we had Blingo. And those comments took quite a while to write down. So then we had our Blingo. Okay, so now we're going to do another number, except this is a lot of numbers. So now we have 285 comments for Blingo, and that also gets you a $25 gift card. So could I have another number between 1 and 285? And the next number I see will win a $25 gift card. Okay. Okay, Darlene, 119. Okay. 119. Okay, that is a new Blingo subscriber, Kim Gillick. I think that's pronounced her last name. And her comment was congrats, and that was congrats to one of the winners. So 119. And Kim, I have a $25 gift card for you. Thank you so much. Okay, and then last but not least, we have our Blingo pre-order. So for Blingo, I believe we have about 21 boxes on hand. We do have a couple spoken for that are not on this list. So I'm going to say between 18 and 19. So we're in good shape. We're hoping to have some left so we're able to sell some for Christmas gifts. So if you do want a Blingo box, we do have some left. Please touch base with us if you'd like one set aside for the next few days. If you are thinking of giving it as a Christmas gift, it's definitely appropriate for that. The nice thing about it is they can play in January as opposed to giving the December box as a gift because the December Blingo is over. So I didn't really think of that, actually. Someone pointed that out and they said, well, why would I get a December Blingo box for a Christmas gift because the Blingo's over? I'm like, oh yeah, makes sense. Anyways, so yeah, so if you do want a December Blingo box, please let us know and we're happy to set one aside for you as well. Okay, so for that, so congratulations to Lindsay Kay, who was the winner of our January pre-order draw. She is getting a free January box. We are now drawing for a free February box. So with our January orders, if you ordered between, actually, I think I just did all of the orders because it was only, I think almost everybody ordered between Wednesday and Monday. And okay, so that is 53 people. Could I please have a number between 1 and 53, and that lovely lady will win a February Blingo box. Okay, so let's see who we have coming up. Never dead space for me. While we wait. Oh, thank you, Leanne Thompson. She's always so prompt. 49. Number 49 is a first-time Blingo player, Noreen Barkman. So Noreen, number 49, that is you, my dear. All right. So Noreen, pre-artery winner. Okay, perfect. Thanks, you guys. All right, so let's launch into our stocking stuffers. I think I said everything here, but perfect. Okay, so we have 35 minutes to talk stocking stuffers. I think that's probably where everybody is in the Christmas shopping realm. Oh, my hair is so staticky today. Yikes. I just put water on and it's already staticky. It's lottery tickets, it's gift cards, it's socks, it's slippers, it's candles, it's jewelry, it's small things that you can wrap up that kind of have a big impact, right? So I'm going to show you some PJs first, and we'll kind of get through the hanging up stuff, because honestly, everybody gets pajamas for Christmas, right? It's one of those things that you tend to not replace all the time, and then usually you get them as a gift. So first of all, I'm going to kind of quickly start with a couple of just a nice flannel set. And these come in lots of colors, but it's a line that we've been carrying forever and ever and ever. Of course, these flannels will get really nice and cozy soft. They look a little bit boardy now, but they will get really nice and cozy soft. And just a regular little flannel pant. How I like to wear these usually is this has a little jacket. So I put a tank underneath here, and then I just open this up. It just gives you a little bit more ease of movement. And yeah, so they come in lots of colors. This blue plaid is particularly nice, especially if you have anybody with gray hair or blonde hair. It's a nice coloration. And then we have a Christmas one, of course. Kind of not even Christmassy, kind of wintry. So it's got little hot chocolate, cinnamon, cookies, super cute. And that's the same style, so they're all pretty traditionally styled. But again, imagine just sort of throwing a little red tank under there, and then that kind of changes it up a bit. Makes it more like a lounging outfit, I would say. So yeah, so this one has been popular as well. Then I did grab a couple of robes and house coats. And so a really common gift where the husbands will come in and say, I need a new robe for my wife. And like, sometimes it's like, well, you bought her a robe last year. So, but then sometimes it's like, no, she wants a house coat and that's it. So we're like, okay. Okay. So first of all, we have this little tribal guy. We showed this on the PJ video. It's the one that has the matching lounge set. Super, super cute. It's reversible to Sherpa, and it does have a nice little, sort of a trim on it as well. This is super cozy. It's a 3/4 length, so it's not really long. Comes in a couple of different prints. So that we have the star one. We have the little camo one, sort of camo-ish. As you know, I'm anti-camo, so this is about as camo as you'll ever see ever on the premises. But it is cute, and it's got kind of the little pom-pom ball. And then the last one is kind of that Christmassy red as well. This one has been really good. And if you're kind of wanting something that's Christmas related, kind of for a little Christmas morning picture, this would be really cute and super cozy. So very, very cozy. All hooded. If you're wanting something a little bit more mature looking, if you have somebody on your list who likes a house coat that zips up, very difficult to find. So this is almost like you could wear it as a little, like over a nightie kind of thing. Zip up the front, or if you're someone who's like sitting on the couch watching TV and kind of not wanting your robe to flip open, the zipper is really nice. So yeah, this one is definitely, we always try to get it every year. We're getting pretty low on the long version. It does come in a short and a long version. So this is the short. Oh, here's the long. And then this is the long. So you can see the difference depending on the height, right? So if you have a petite, it's nice to go for the little shorter, and then lots of ladies kind of want it to be right down to the ankle. So it's just a matter of personal preference. And then we also have it in a nice Christmas red. That's kind of a nice, elegant style. And then I have a couple of little Christmas PJs left, not much. The sizes are getting pretty low on these guys, but I have a large left in the Joy. And a great little printed bottom. And then I have a large in the Merry and Bright. I may have an extra large in this one too. And then also has a little Christmas. Oh no, I don't. I have a large, I think, and a 2XL left in this one in the Christmas lights. So yeah. So both of those have been really popular. What I like about these is that they're knit, right? So it's not a woven hard. It's definitely like sleep in these, but also just kind of be loungy. So, okay, so there's that. Then the other thing that I have that I pulled kind of from the clothing perspective was just a couple of sparkly sweaters. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm just having Christmas at home. I don't want anything that's really sort of going outish, but I want to still be a little bit festive. So we have a couple of fun little sweaters that we get every year. So even if you're looking for a gift for someone who kind of doesn't want anything, quote unquote, these are nice because you can wear them through the season as well as at Christmas time. So you can kind of see there's just got a little bit of a sparkle on it. And then in the blue, I think we may have had this in red, but it might be gone. Just kind of that self bling, right? So it's there, but not there. And then in the purple. So it's just got a little bit of that little kind of crystal bleeding. Oh, and it was Christmas nail day today. Yay. So I got the little tree. Oh, I guess you have to go like this. Look at that cute little tree. Aw, so adorable. Yes, so Christmas nail day. Life is good. It's always a great day when that happens. Okay, so before we get into the jewelry, I did pull a couple of bags, and I know we did talk about this in the last video as well. The nice thing about these is if you're shipping them, I know we're getting late to ship, but they are very, very light. And also if you're somebody or you're buying for someone who takes a bag to work, they're nice and big. So we have this print or that print left. Quilted, washable nylon. So ideal. Okay, so those are sort of the bigger scale items, but then we're kind of going to start onto the little stocking-ish stuffers, right? So for January Blingo, so this is $59.99. The value is over $100. If you're thinking of buying the January box, you might find a few stocking stuffers in here. Even if you decide not to sort of gift the entire box, you could keep a couple things for yourself, and then you can also gift the box. So the theme has been announced. It is all is calm, all is bright, and I'll give you a little bit of an idea of the theme. That's the new sticker. So every month our sticker kind of has a little bit of an inkling towards what the theme might be. Okay, so there is that. Okay, so now we'll kind of move on to some clothing items, some kind of like what are you going to get for who, right? So you might have a teenage girl on your list, really challenging. So their tastes change, it seems, by the minute. It seems for like whatever's on TikTok, that's what their taste is going to. So you might recognize this from the little red hat in the December box. If you did buy a December box, this was one of our signature items. So we do have it in other colors as well. So lots of the girls have been liking these sort of beige-ish neutral tones. It's nice because if you have like a camel jacket or a black, this would match any color. So this is, I believe, $25. Yeah, so it comes in the beige, in the pink, which is quite cute, in the gray, and then we actually have a couple left of the red that was from the box. I think we have 2 left. So, and in the red. So yeah, the next thing that the younger girls have been liking, oh, this one's sealed, is this little lip balm set. So these guys are $34.99. And it comes in a little ornament like this. And on the front there's actually 7 lip balms in here. And this is like the perfect gift for that $50 and under. Like put this and then like a $10 iTunes card or something. The flavors are lemon meringue, cool peppermint, vanilla mint, bare minimalist, candy cane, sweet orange, and pink grapefruit. And it's all a handmade lip balm. So, and such cute packaging. So those have been great. Also from Old Soul Soap Company from Hamner, Ontario. She is one of our Blingo partners. So if you did buy the May Blingo box, that was Happy Camper. She was the same girl who did the little gift set with all of the dry shampoo and a bug off and that kind of stuff. So this is all hers as well. So this is also a little handmade soap. So you can kind of see the different flavors here. Comes with a little dish. So there's candy cane, roasted chestnut, sugar plum fairy, Grinch, peppermint bark, and mistletoe. And these guys are $24.99 for all 6. And it comes in a little wrapped box. So these are perfect, even if you have like a gift exchange at work. So $24.99, like so $25 around. Hard to find something that can be kind of that type of price point, right? Okay, that's kind of what I focused on. So I kind of was thinking that $20 to $30 price just to kind of give you an idea of kind of what items are out there. So then we have some fun little Christmas snoozies. So snoozies are something that are always super popular. Christmas, when we had our 20% off slippers, we sold tons of slippers that day. But there is some fun Christmas ones. This one is I'd Rather Be Gnome for Christmas. And these are the parables. So there's one slipper that looks like that. And then one slipper from the other side. So those are cute, $19.99. And they come small, medium, large. So small is a 5 to 6, medium is a 7 to 8, and large is a 9 to 10. Then there's Falalamingo, which is fun, and the little Christmas flamingo. And the last one is our Christmas glamping. So if anyone's a glamper like me, you will know. And then we have a little fun camper. So these are great for like the campers on your list. Anybody who kind of like, I had somebody come in for like, I need something for like my camping buddies, right? Like the girls all go camping together. Maybe you want to get like a little shot glass and then some fun little camping slippers. So those have been really fun for that. Then there's also some that are not Christmas. So if you're like, you know what, like we talked about last week, I don't want to get something that's Christmassy because then you put it away for next Christmas, right? So the snoozies, we also have a really good selection of just regular ones. So this would be Kim's pick for sure. But first, coffee. And then on the back of the parable is a little coffee cup, and it's even pink, so super cute. If you have someone on your list who's a little bit more of an elegant, sort of classy person, these winter white ones are pretty cute. And they are like just very elegant. As long as you don't have a black cat, you'll be okay. Definitely kind of more for that classy person on your list. Hard to find something for them. Sometimes that's not too cutesy, but you still want to get something cozy. So these fun fur ones have been really good. And then of course we all have a chocolate lover on our list. So if you do a little like a lint bag, I love those little like bags of lint chocolate. And then you could do these with the same. So we have chocolate, and then on the other slipper, it's makes me happy. So I love that. So think of these as kind of that, just adding on to that $20 gift, $25 gift, and kind of really making it personal towards your gift recipient. So, okay. Then we have some fun little socks, and these ones are actually from a Blingo partner as well. They're called Nordic Wools, and in our September box we had a beautiful like pumpkin spice colored wool sock, and it's a merino wool sock, so they're not itchy. So these are the Christmas ones that we ordered from them. So this one is a great little, like it's Nordic, so it's not super Christmassy, but I think you could wear it, you know, definitely 3 seasons. So we have this style. And then we have this one if you're wanting something just a little bit less kind of red and green. And then also this one for jeans. So oftentimes if you're looking for like a boot sock, this definitely would fit that bill. So these are $24.99, and then just come in the 3 colors. So yeah, so if you're looking for someone who's like not super girly or not super like frilly and whatever, maybe a hiking, like if you're like someone who is into hiking, this might be a good gift for them because you can wear the merino wool socks in the summer to keep your feet dry as well. Okay, so speaking of hikers, maybe you have someone who's in your life who's into yoga. So one of my New Year's goals always, every year, is to do more yoga. So I really try. I don't make enough time to do yoga myself. But when I do, this is an absolutely essential item. So these ones are called, they're from Watuko, which is another Canadian company. They're actually a bamboo headband. They're also great if you're a biker, like if you're somebody who rides your bike in the summer. Awesome if you have a hot tub and you want to just kind of put your hair up so it's not getting all sort of wet. So this is what they look like. So I would put one on for you, but I would have a bad hair day after that. So you can do them kind of about this length, and then they also have just like an elastic on the back. So you would go, you know, wide at the front and then elastic in the back. I just put my hair up in a clip and then I put one of these on so that at least I don't have to totally redo my hair. But yeah, this one is a really nice print. We have it in 2 styles. So there's this one, and then also there is this little bandeau if you're wanting something, even for one of the younger girls, this is a really nice print. And we have them in tons of prints, like 20 prints or whatever. Then there's also this one that's a head wrap. And so lots of girls, if you're a snowmobiler, if you're wanting something for under a hockey helmet, these are also great. You can actually do them, I want to see if I can see what here. So you can actually do them like a little turban. So if you want to get all of your hair off of your face for whatever reason, like under helmet for like swimming, if you're in the hot tub, pool or whatever, these are really great for that. $24.99 as well. And you can throw them right in with your towels. Like I washed mine probably 100 times. It looks perfect. Even when you're washing your face, it's nice to kind of get your hair off your face. So this one is a really nice print, but again, we have tons and tons of different prints. So, okay, so there's that. So that's kind of a gift for like an active person in your life. What in case you have that kind of going to work gal, and or like maybe your mother-in-law or mom that says, I don't need anything for Christmas. And you're going there for dinner and you're like, well, I don't have to get like something for Christmas. And no, they're not giving you any ideas. Happens to all of us. So what about a fun little pair of winter gloves? So these are not like winter, like 25 below. These are winter, like right now. Sorry guys. Hi Amanda. Hi Catherine. I like your earrings. Are they heavy? My earrings are weigh like 0 pounds. They're like super duper duper light. Yeah, they're like actually almost a filigree. They're so light. Yeah, they're super light. Thank you though. It's so nice having my new glasses because I can see the comments now. Small things in life that you take for granted. Anyways, yeah. So if you're thinking about someone like, okay, I need to get a little something for someone, these are a really great gift idea. So these guys are $25. These ones, if you've seen me on the street, you've probably seen me wearing these because I love these. Kind of that mixed yarn. Then we have also in the gray. Really pretty. And then if you have somebody who says, I want driving gloves. So a lot of older people, that's a very common gift request. Driving gloves are kind of a difficult thing to find now. So what people mean generally when they say driving gloves is that isotoner, like stretchy one with the palm on it. So we do have those, but we're getting sold out. But we also have just a plain all leather isotoner, or all leather isotoner coming in small, medium, large, extra large. So they still do come in like 7, 7.5, 8. These ones are a little bit easier to fit. Really pretty glove. And again, who wouldn't like that, right? Like it's a very, even if you have a couple pairs of gloves, chances are you may have lost one or they're getting worn out or whatever. So it's a great gift idea for someone who says, I don't need anything. And we all have those people on our list. Okay. Then you might have someone who's a little bit shamancy fancy. So I always recommend these little bracelets. Even if you have a couple, you can never have like enough, right? So this one, these are all the Kirkle little magnetic bracelets. So I'll just put one on. I forgot to put my Fitbit on this morning. It's sitting on my bedside table charging. And all the steps I walked today, wasted. It's funny how if you don't count it, it's like, did they even happen? Okay, so that's just kind of one of the little magnetic ones, and then they just go onto one clasp. So it's very simple. And I'll just maybe leave that one on for now because it matches what I'm wearing. And then we have a couple of different ones. So there is, for example, this one. So if you're wanting something a little bit more delicate, oops, or not as delicate. So yeah, these Merck's ones are also excellent. So these ones are Merck's, the other ones are Kirkle. I'll just grab the other guys. Then if you're wanting somebody who's like, hey, I need a little bit of color in my life, we have that as well. So these ones are all stretchy. They're easy breezy. They come in a set of 4. They're all separate, so you can wear them together or separate. Oh, this one is a set of 3 actually. And that one is, so it's just a nice little stretchy bracelet. But if you change it up and just wear kind of one at a time, like it really changes the look, right? So this one is always a good one in the pinks. Then we have a couple of really bright ones. This red one is cute too. Like if you're wanting something that's just a little bit holiday-ish, but not, you know, not red and green, that one's been a good one. Where are we at? 7:29, better move. Okay, so then, if you have somebody who's going out for New Year's, or you have like a New Year's function, and you're thinking, you know what, I want a little bit of glitz, but like I'm just gonna wear a black top or a black dress or whatever. So let's put a little bit of effort into our accessories and really maximize your impact of your outfit. Okay, so we have a couple of options from Merck's here. We have a pearl and rhinestone one, $30. Then we have in the gold, I'm holding a million things here, These ones are really hard to see, but they're super pretty. So they actually have like a little triangle on them. Really pretty in the gold, 25. And then the other one I grabbed, oh yeah, is just a really simple rhinestone hoop. And kind of what wouldn't that go with, right? For 30. So if you have somebody who like, or maybe you have like a New Year's wedding or something like that, that's a great option. And then we also have some fun little bracelets that kind of are in that same vein. So there's this guy, like, and they fit everybody. Very actually quite pretty on. These are 40. So it just adds that little bit to your outfit. Also coming in the gold rhinestone as well. And then even in just a little stretchy set. And you can wear it kind of together or separate. Yeah. So those have all been super popular for Christmas gifts. And I know I showed you these last week, but this is my Kim's pick. So I actually bought this one to wear with my Fitbit because my Fitbit is gold. And so I'm like, it looked just so plain. So I just bought this to layer on with it and it looked really pretty. But then this one is also nice with the gold on silver. So these are 30 each. And they're nice even to take on holidays because they look kind of real. Like they're just a faker baker. But if I don't like to travel with my good jewelry. I like to just sort of take some really nice, like even a couple of rings that are cubic zirconia, because they say you should never travel with all of your good stuff. So anyways, these are nice to go with because they kind of dress up your outfit, but you don't feel like if you lost it, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, so there's that. Okay, and then if you do have someone, speaking about going on holidays, if you do have someone going on vacation, we have a couple left of these little purses. And I know I've talked about them on the videos before, but we've had so many people coming in shopping for holidays, like, oh, I'm going to Mexico in January, I'm going to Cuba, and whatever. So a lot of people have bought this for holidays and have come back raving about it, saying, I bought it for my vacation, but I'm using it all the time because I just love it. So a couple of good reasons for this is the first one, if you carry 2 pairs of glasses, your sunglasses will fit in the front. So for me, that is the selling feature. I do carry sunglasses all the time and I cannot be without them. Like, especially if I'm south, I have to have them with me at all times. So I put my sunglasses in the front and then I put my one on my face and then I have my cell phone in the middle. So this comes with a crossbody strap, so that's easy. And I have a huge phone now and my phone fits into here. So there is no phone that's going to be too big for this spot. So it's ideal. Then you also have a little wallet section with tons of cards, a really deep pocket for currency. So nice because if you're like, let's say you're in Mexico and you're wanting to just kind of grab something out of your purse, you don't necessarily want to open, is the green purse on the website, Linda? No, it is not on the website, but call me if you would like to order it and I can put it through over the phone. So this is not on the website at the moment, but happy to help if you need. Comes with a little dust bag, handy for traveling as well. $129 is the price, full grain leather, Canadian company as well. So we have 2 green left and 1 black. So very common thing that people are saying, oh, I'm going to come back on half price to get that purse, and I have a sneaking suspicion that may not be any left for half price. So yeah, and then just keeping quickly on with the traveling vein, I wanted to kind of point out a couple of little belt bags, because if you are going to Europe, I know a lot of people are going to Europe in the spring, these ones are super handy to wear underneath your clothes or underneath your jacket because they're nice and flat. If you're on the subway and that kind of thing, they say, like, even New York, you shouldn't really be having a big purse out that's flashy. It should be sort of on your person. So this Derek Alexander one is unisex, so you could even get it for your husband. Has lots and lots of organization options. So this one is the external organizing, and then we also have a zipper compartment. So really tons of organization. And again, it's double-sided zipper. So like, let's say you have it on your body and you want to just reach in for like one quick card, you don't have to splay it out, right? So the security aspect is really good. This is ripstop nylon, super light, inexpensive, $39. Great for like kind of that small $50 and under gift, right? Like I think it's ideal. Tons of organization. So yeah, this is definitely what I'd recommend. Then we do have a Cadillac version of that in the leather. So this one is $149. Still kind of unisex. Like we did order it in the brown for that exact reason, because we thought some of the guys might go for it as well. So magnet here, change purse, 2 card slots. But again, you have this on your body. You open up this and then you have your card, let's say, zipped in here. So no one really could put their hand in and get it, but it's easy for you to get in there quickly, get your card out and pay. And then also on the inside is enough room to really put like your phone, your keys, all that stuff. So definitely quite roomy in here. And then also additional compartments. So this definitely is a nice unisex piece. We're all getting to the point of what are we going to get our husbands for Christmas, right? Like difficult. It's always hard to think like what, and they say they need nothing, right? Or they've just gone and bought. It's like, oh yeah, I just bought that drill I wanted. I'm like, really? It's like typical man, right? Okay, and then there's also the little, one more little compartment on here. I can't even get it open here. It's so secure. So yeah, so if you are traveling, I would recommend either of those 2 styles for sure. And last but not least, I did forget about these little socks. So these were the socks that were in our December Blingo boxes as well. And I think I have like literally these 2 pairs and maybe one of the snowman ones. Anyway, so we have Santa. We have the little reindeer. Super adorable. And these guys are $14.99, so very reasonably priced. For sure. Good for a stocking stuffer. And then I'll just kind of quickly go over a couple of the Derek Alexander bigger and smaller wallets. So while they're not really a small ticket, they are a small size. So if you're thinking about someone who maybe doesn't have a lot of room, does anyone really need another mug? Not really, right? So if you're thinking about someone who kind of likes a functional gift and maybe isn't like a frou-frou person who like collects stuff. Like I am a frou-frou person that collects stuff, so I never mind the tchotchkes, right? But there is people who don't want to dust extra stuff, and so I always think like a wallet or something like that would be a good option. This little Derek Alexander wallet is probably one of the best sellers. I would say women only, pretty much. It has a couple great features, so tons of card slots. In fact, 2 card slots. It does have a change purse on the outside and fits money. So a lot of people, especially older people, say, I don't want a narrow wallet because it won't fit my money. Hello. Hi, Terry. Helene. Hi, Helene. Do you have any Derek Alexander crossbody purses? Yes. We have tons of Derek Alexander crossbody purses. We have both nylon. We have lots of nylon and leather. So I'm happy to send you some pictures tomorrow, but just send me an inbox message of kind of what color you're looking for, big, small, travel, everyday, that kind of thing. And I'm happy to get back to you in the morning with that. So, okay. So plain black obviously would be the number 1. Then we have a fun little red color, kind of like a brick red almost. Like it's not really brown. It's not really red. These are $99. So kind of coming in under that price point. Then we have a nice little chocolate brown. So for those who are not a black person, the chocolate brown is really nice. And it's a nice supple, soft leather as well. Like it's not boardy, but a lot of people, especially if you have a lot of cards, this is a really nice option as well. And then last but not least, we have, of course, a colorful one for me. Always a fun little extra. So the other nice thing about this is that you can see a little bit better. Like the black is the best seller, but you can see so much easier your cards in here, and tons of little tucks away. So if you're someone who like tucks away your emergency $20 or whatever, lots of room for that. Even if you're somebody who has 2 currencies. So a lot of people, if you're kind of a snowbird, you'll do kind of US cash and cards on one side, Canadian cash and cards on the other side. So very common. Then we have, I'm going to just grab a couple more here. Oh, that's one. Sorry, it could have been a little bit more organized for this video. You know me. All right. If we're on the stocking stuffer vein, these are always super popular. So they're kind of like I'm on my bike in the summer and I want to just throw a couple cards in and a little bit of cash, going to get an ice cream or whatever. one little pocket here. Then we have one little pocket here, cards on one side, cards on the other, and a little change purse, because if you're just grabbing some change, grabbing some ice cream or whatever you might want to get loonies and toonies. So these ones are a really popular gift idea. They're $49. They're Derek Alexander, full grain leather, super supple and soft. Again, coming in under that $50 price point. So super handy. Then we have a couple that are a little bit bigger. So if you are someone like, I am not a small wallet person. I do travel with a small wallet, taking very limited cards. But I am a big wallet person. So if I'm going to the grocery store, I'm like literally taking my big wallet and taking everything inside. So it just depends. Like some people can function with a nice little tight trim wallet. Like I am in awe of you girls for sure. Okay, so we have a couple of double fold ones from Derek Alexander. This is the big sister to the other one that we just saw. But again, you can see your cards a little bit easier. And I like this little security strap. Easy. Then you can go triple fold, another security strap, and ID. So this one definitely was one of the ones that used to have a checkbook in it, and then they just put an extra card wallet. So that's handy. And then lots of room for if you want to put a couple checks in here, you can. And then on the other side is the change purse. So if your husband says, hey, like usually they'll start thinking about Christmas shopping like on December 23rd, maybe December 24th. That's why we're open till 2, because we have a few husbands that we know for sure are like, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start thinking about Christmas. Like it's the 24th. We've all been thinking about Christmas since like November, right? So if he says that, or if someone in your life is like, hey, looking for a last minute gift for you, you might consider one of these, because they're definitely a Cadillac gift, but you're worth it. All right. So then we have another little, this one is $139. So a little bit of a different style, still lots of card pockets, double fold. And this one is nice because it does have the little snap. So it actually snaps together when you're not using that side. And then you just have this side. So super handy, beautiful, beautiful, rich color. Then we have this one that is kind of I'm not going to say grandma wallet. That's not the best way to describe it. It's definitely a full wallet. So if you're someone who carries if you have a wallet right now that's this thick, this wallet might be for you. So sometimes when people pull out their wallet to pay, I'm like, oh, it might be time for a new wallet, because they've got elastics on it. And it's always, and most people will chuckle and say I just can't get rid of this because I know where every receipt is from the last 2 years, right? So we have 2 ID pockets here. We have a little zipper, and again, another buckle. So lots and lots and lots of organization in here. But yeah, this is definitely the grandmother of wallets. If you're someone who needs that big wallet, I am that person, definitely a great option. So okay, and last but not least, we are all getting to this point in the season. So a lot of our regulars will only ask for gift cards for Christmas because they want to come for half price day and they have double the money. So if you get $100 gift card for Christmas, you have essentially almost kind of double to spend, right? So because everything's half. So yeah, so we have lots and lots of regulars whose their husbands will come in and say, I'm not allowed to buy anything except a gift card. And so we usually try to say, oh, maybe you want to put in a pair of earrings or whatever with it. So that's a good idea. But yeah, so the gift cards certainly are what we're selling more of anything than anything else, especially this time of year. So they're not also, you don't have to use them, of course, for that. But the nice thing about it is you can use them all year. Funny story. So I had one husband come in last year and buy 10 $100 gift cards. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's a really nice gift. He's like, oh, no, these are not just for Christmas. I'm covered for Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, her birthday, my anniversary, when I mess something up, when I forget something. He's like, I always have a gift card handy. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a great idea. So then our regular customer, whose husband it was, came in October, and she was like, oh, I'm out of gift cards now. Haha. Hope he doesn't do anything wrong till Christmas before he comes and gets his next stash. So, and that cute story. Anyway, so if you are thinking, you know what, I really want to get some new spring stuff, I don't need anything for winter. I'm kind of wait till the new stuff comes. Ask for a gift card for Christmas, because then when we start posting all of the new gorgeous sunshiny blues and tropical colors, when in February, when all of the spring and cruise stuff starts coming in, you'll have a hot little gift card in your hand to come and buy some guilt-free spring stuff. Also in January, we'll be talking a lot about doing some closet organization, creating some capsule wardrobes. A gift card is great for like kind of those basics, right? It's like, I want to get a new pair of black pants in January, and I have a gift card, so it's easy, right? So yeah, it's the gift that will always fit. It will never be the wrong size, and it never has an expiry. So like I say, we have lots of regulars who only ask for gift cards because their husbands have come in and bought them like something weird before. And it's like, no, I'll just pick out my own gift. So to me from Santa. So anyways, so yeah, the gift cards are a great idea. And like I say, they're no expiry and you can use them kind of whenever you like. So yeah. Okay. 7:46. I think we did pretty darn well tonight. If you are kind of looking for something special, please feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to help, on a one-on-one basis as well. We do have complimentary gift wrapping, so if you don't feel like wrapping your gifts yourself, we're happy to wrap for you. We're getting really good at wrapping. By the time we got to our own gift wrapping, we're like, oh yeah, everything is kind of ready to go. So we will be open 10 to 2 on Christmas Eve, as I said. And then we'll be closed 25th, 26th, and then open bright and early on the 27th. We are always here by about 7:30. We usually have a lineup at 7:30, so this year is going to be a really warm year, so I'm really thankful for that. We've had some snowstorms. It's like super cold. So definitely, it's going to be much more pleasant to kind of get it in and out of the car and stuff. So yeah, so that, and then we will be closed. So we're open until the 30th, regular hours after that. And then we will be closed Sunday, the 31st. Obviously we're closed Sundays anyways. And then the 1st, which is January 1st, and then January 2nd, regular hours. So a few little disruptions, but not too bad. So we will be drawing, we'll be going live on December 24th around noon, maybe 11:30, to pick our winners for the $50 gift card. So please tune in for that. If you haven't finished your Christmas shopping, never fear. Definitely there is always some options, and it's just really easy to kind of quickly come pick up. We're happy to wrap it for you. It'll be ready to go under your tree. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Just wanted to wish on video, you'll get a little newsletter from us on Christmas Eve, but just wanted to wish you in person a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year, happy and healthy. We look forward to seeing everyone of course, if you're able, on the 27th, and if not, in 2024. And especially a big thank you and Merry Christmas to our summer locals, as we call you guys. I know there's a couple on this. I've seen your names flash across. So if you are a summer person with us, we look forward to seeing you in the summer. When we see our summer locals, we know that summer has really arrived. So we're very thankful for of course, all of our awesome customers who we always consider as friends too. I don't know any other business where you can come in and chat all day long. And we're just very thankful for all the support that we've received this year, and look forward to a great and prosperous and successful and happy and exciting with Blango 2024. Thank you guys. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you then. Talk to you later. Bye.